Hey guys, what's happening? I'm just sharing this on Twitter really quick. 1 second. Say hi. Alrighty. What's going on, everybody? We got Mellow Bot, Jay Feather, the Pirate Dude Primal, William, Spinal Girl, ZXG Official. What's going on, everybody? What's going on, Grill Nye? Gamer of all games. I wanted to have a stream today. I haven't done one in a while, and I obviously just hit a pretty cool milestone that I'm really happy about. So that's pretty awesome. Today is actually the year anniversary of when I had started last year, when I had started my channel. So today marks the day I uploaded my first video, and what was so cool is yesterday I actually hit 10K. If no one had seen on I gotta go. My teacher's coming. That's awesome, man. That's so funny. Oh man, that's awesome. But yeah, so yesterday I hit it, and it was kind of cool. I actually Harmony, hello, how's it going? Um, I yeah, I made a little video at the beginning of this year for myself. I've been doing this the last two years, and I make a little video, and I'm like, this is like, I'll make like a little goal for myself, or I'll talk about what happened that year, and then I'll make a goal for myself. And when I had made the video at the beginning of January, I had like 1,200 subscribers at the time. And I had said in the video, I was like, my goal is to hit, if I can hit at least 5,000 I'm doing 10. If I hit at least 5,000 subscribers by the end of the year, I'll be really happy. And it's insane that I hit 10K like before my year mark. Like, and I was talking about the end of the year, not even like my year anniversary or whatever. So I'm really happy. You guys are all freaking awesome for being here and listening to my music. Let's see, Collective. How does it feel? It feels awesome, man. Thank you for stopping by too, by the way. Um, let's see. Congratulations, you have a lot more subscribers. I do. Well, I like to think I mean, I think of it like 10,000 people. But that's kind of cliche because I know a lot of YouTubers say that, if I can even call myself a YouTuber. But it is kind of weird though. 10,000 people. That's like half a stadium. You know what I mean? So that's huge. But hey, how's it going? You deserve it. Thank you, Yang. I appreciate it. How old am I? How old am I? That's a great question. I am 26. I almost said 27 because my birthday's in February, but I'm 26. Now I labeled this as a Q&A, and I was really silly and didn't ask questions in any other place other than Twitter, and it was so like quick and vague. And I think I have like 2 questions on there that I was going to answer really quick. But if anyone has questions in here, if you at me, I'll definitely make sure to answer those questions. But yeah, so drop any questions you have, and let me pull this up really quick. Okay. I'll answer those in just a sec. Just say hi to some more people. We got 28 people in here. What's going on, everybody? We got, let's see, Harmony tweeted the stream out. Thank you so much. Mellowbot, it's September and you got 10K subs. Congrats on beating your that goal by double and 3 months ahead. I know. Now I'm like, what am I going to hit by the end of the year? I don't even know. If I could hit 20K, which I know is like insane, but if something awesome happened where I just had a great thing, and I hit 20K, that'd be insane. But I'm thinking more realistically, probably 3K or 13 would probably be more likely, but got to dream big, Let's see. Jerry Lord, we want more features with GT. Oh, I think you mean JT. Yeah, JT. There is another feature coming in December. I met JT Music in Austin, Texas for RTX. And when I met them, we hung out like a lot most of the time that we were there. And we had talked about doing a BioShock song. So actually that is in the works Nothing's been written yet, but that's been talked about and in the works for December, which I'm really excited about. Um, let's see. Solar Flare, what is your favorite song you have made? My favorite song? Um, a couple that I always go back to is my Subnautica song, my Far Cry song. Um, oh gosh, I have more songs than that. I've recently been on those. I mean, I'm happy of my originals too. I know a lot of people like those. So Ghosts and True Colors and stuff like that, I really like. Um, let's see. Your music is amazing. Thank you. Oh man, let's see. I've got so many people talking. We all know you. We all know you worked hard to get here. Thank you. I like to think I have. My wife's been extremely patient with me while I do this. She's been really supportive. So thank you. I know she would appreciate you saying that. Divide, when is your birthday? From Roman Joe. My birthday is February 11th. Let's see. GTFO, do you play Warframe? I have played it, but I don't play a lot of games. The one exception recently was Spider-Man. I played the crap out of Spider-Man. That is like one of my all-time favorite games. I'm already on my second playthrough. But yeah, I haven't played Warframe in a while, but I played it a lot on PlayStation back in the day, and then I played it on PC as well. But I haven't played it in a really long time. Okay, let's see. Do you have a name for your subs yet, Girl Night? I don't have a name for my subs. That is something Nick or Fable and I talk about, not all the time, but it comes up and we're like, what am I gonna call them? They need a name, and there's no cool name from there's been like the Dividends, which is just dumb, and there's been like the Dividers, but that just doesn't sound very like together. And then there's Divide and Conquer, which sounds even more separated and destructive. But we need to think of a name for sure. Let me see. Fable, can you please rate a Twinkie on a taste scale of 1 to 24? Oh my gosh, that's a great question. Can I do that? Well, I think he's referring to the fact that I had my first Twinkie 2 weeks ago. Had my first ever Twinkie, and that was interesting. I'd never had a Twinkie before. But if I could rate it, I guess a 12. I'll just be a bit hit in the middle. I've never done a 1 to 24 scale before, so that was pretty awesome. Let's see. Solar Flare, when did you start YouTube? I started this channel and the whole nerdcore thing this day of last year. I tried some other stuff in the past, but I never really kept with anything. So let's see. Yang, you have a Bioshock song in the works. I'm so excited. Yes, I'm really excited too. JT, or I should say more specifically, I know they both love Bioshock, but Christian loves Bioshock. So I'm really excited to work with him on something. We're going to go a bit more on the rock route. So I think I'll especially have a lot of fun with that. It'll be fun for him too. Because I don't think they've done anything that's super heavy. So it'll be cool. Let's see. What will be your next song? My next song, Jay Feather, my next song will be Venom, which I know I've already done it. I've done a Venom song for the movie, and then Fable and I did a Venom song as more of a general Venom song with like the comic book stuff going on. But we're doing another Venom song for this weekend. It did really well on my channel. A lot of people seem to like it. So we're going for a collab with that, and we're actually going to have 2 versions, which is going to be kind of cool. So you're going to get 2 versions of the same song, but they're going to have he's gonna like essentially take it and remix it and like make a cool Fable version. So it's gonna be really cool. But yeah, so read faster. I'm sorry, I know I gotta read faster. Okay, let's see. Grill Night. I love your originals. My favorite is Old Habits. Thank you. I appreciate that. That one's very simple, and I felt like there were people that really liked that one, but it wasn't as interesting as a lot of my other songs, and so I'm really happy you like that one. Yang, do you have any pets? I have a dog. His name is Oliver, and he's the best dog ever. I'm a little biased, but yeah. Let's see. Paper Night. How long has it taken for you to achieve this greatness? I guess a year, if you want to give it a timeline. That's how long I've been doing this for now. Let me see. What is your subscriber goal in the upcoming year? Honestly, I'm gonna sound crazy right now. I'm probably gonna sound crazy, but my goal, if I can, Anything's possible. At least that's what this has taught me. Anything's possible. So my goal is 50K. If I can get 50K by the end of next year, that would be awesome. And I'm kind of shooting high now. So I mean, I hope that's possible, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. Okay, let's see. I'm skipping down. Yang, cats or dogs? Dogs, honestly. I had a cat. I used to love cats, and I do like cats, but the cat ruined a ton of my furniture, so I'm not a huge fan of having cats anymore. When be the new track with Fable? That'll be Saturday. Yang said you've never had a Twinkie. Nope, never had a Twinkie. Collective, got to get running, but I wanted to swing by and say congrats on 10K. I'm so happy for you, dude. Here's for the next 10K to come. Cheers. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Let's see. I've been doing tons of drawings. One of my favorites has been, and even not the best, solar flare. Right on. That's awesome. Mellowbot, Divide, do you have another job other than making music, and do you want to take your music skill to the next level? I do have another job. I work about 48 to 50 hours a week. I work from 2:30 in the morning to 12:30 p.m. And when I get home, I start working until my wife comes home around 6, and then I go to bed at 7:30. That is my schedule. It's kind of insane. But yes, I would love to take my music skill to the highest level possible. That would be amazing. And I'd also love to be able to make my job one day, which would be really cool. Let's see. Yang, I'm gonna share every single song. Awesome. Thank you. I appreciate it. Your Warframe song is awesome, man, from William. Why do I keep saying Willem? William. Thank you, William. I appreciate that. That was a fun one to make. I wish I could go back and like remix that one, but unfortunately it's already been uploaded, so I can't really do that anymore. But I appreciate it. Mile of Asylum Novels author, just want to say your new song kicks ass. Love it. Listen to it on repeat on my drive home. Thank you. That's actually a guy that I work with. That's really funny. Thank you, man. That one I wasn't sure of how many people were gonna like that one because that one's pretty aggressive. I've never done a song that heavy on my channel before, but a lot of people liked it. So, and I don't think there's any dislikes, so that made me happy. Let's see. I'm trying to go down the list quicker. I'm sorry. If you could write a song with any artist, who would it be from Solar Flare? Any artist ever? Oh my gosh. Any artist? John Mayer. If I could write a song with John Mayer, that would be incredible. But I mean, him as a guitar player is just insane. Him as a singer, I find insane. If I could write a song with him, that'd be really cool. For other genres of music, I mean, if I could write a song with like Metallica back in the day, that would have been awesome because they're a huge influence on me. That's why I actually started playing guitar, was because of them. But yeah, hope that answers your question. Let's see. Ace, can't pronounce the last name, but Ace. My favorite song of Nerd Out is Victorious because as you and Fable. From there, I listen to most of your songs and can't get past Ghost. It's so good. What inspired it? Thank you, by the way, for saying what you said about Victorious. Something that a lot of people don't know, actually, and it was really cool. I actually wrote that song, and I reached out to Nerd Out if they wanted to be on the song, and Nem said yes, and he actually ended up liking it so much they asked if they could repost it to their channel. So it's been really cool because a lot of people like you have found me that way, and it's just been awesome. So thank you for that. I really appreciate it. And what inspired Ghosts? I'm kind of a weird person. a lot of my originals sound really sad, and I've had people ask me if like I'm okay. I'm actually a super happy person. I just generally when I write a lot of my personal music, it just has always been darker. I don't know why. So a lot of that was just feeling like you're not there. You're just observing everything, and no one seems to really notice you. It was interesting. I don't know. It was a cool song. I really was happy with that one, and apparently a lot of people liked it. So, oh gosh, Psychic Boy, yo, what's good with the $9.99 $10 dude? Thank you, man. You weren't kidding. I remember Psychic Boy when I watched him in Fable's stream. He was donating money to him, and then later he's like, I'm going to donate to you when you stream. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. What's good? I'm just chilling right now. I wanted to stream, celebrate my 10K. with a cup of coffee that says big. I don't know why it says that. It's one of my many mugs that my wife gets. Let me see. Okay. I found you on Spotify and instantly fell in love with your music. Out of all the songs, I oh gosh. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna get to that in a second. Dang it, it distracted me. I found you on Spotify and instantly fell in love with your music. Out of all the songs you made, Minus Human would be my favorite. That is so cool. I have not known, and no one has commented saying they found me on Spotify. That is so awesome. Thank you, Grande Falcon. That is incredible. I actually have like 30,000 monthly listeners on Spotify, so I know a lot of them aren't from obviously from YouTube because they would probably have subscribed or something. But thank you so much. That's incredible. Minus Human. That one actually, Minus Human was a song I wasn't sure if anyone was gonna like, and I wasn't sure if I liked it. And then that song really grew on me actually, and apparently a lot of people liked it. It did really well on Spotify actually. Let's see. Okay, hold on a second. Psychic Boy again. The reason why I'm answering his questions first is just because when someone donates, it makes a huge space on the screen, so it's really distracting. First of all, thank you for $15. I don't know who you are or how you do this, but you're insane and such a kind person. Thank you. I really appreciate it. I just want to say congrats, and I really had fun time being your subscriber or bro. You are my bro, man. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Okay, I'm going to skip down the list. I might skip some, but just throw the question on there again so I can get to it. Okay. Okay, let's see. Solar Flare, one song I love so much from you is We Happy Few. That song I cannot stop listening to. Plus, it also made me get away from, or made me get, I almost said get away from, get the We Happy Few game. That is incredible. I bet the company would really appreciate knowing that. Thank you. That song was really cool. Had a very like folky vibe to it. I was really happy with that one. Thank you so much. Unfortunately, I cannot pronounce everyone's names. I'm so sorry, but Paquito Francisco Scandoval, is that right? You can make a channel of games. I'm not sure if I know what you mean. If you're talking about like a gaming channel, that would be really cool. If I didn't have a job and I had a ton more time, I would actually consider doing something like that. But unfortunately, I don't. Let's see. Bacon's Island. Are you a flat earther? If not, why? Because the Earth's round. That's probably that's why. Love the channel. Keep it up from Maddox. Thank you so much. Let me see. ZXG official. If you could do a song with a rapper, who would it be? If it was any rapper as of right now, probably NF. I've been listening to a lot of NF recently. I really like him. But I don't know. I guess because I've worked with all the rappers I've wanted to work with in nerdcore, as far as I know. I mean, I'm trying to think. I mean, there's a lot, aren't there? I haven't worked with Game Boy Jones, though I've been on a song with him technically. He was on the Avengers song. I have technically worked with Damble. It just hasn't been released yet. We did a GTA song. I don't know when that's getting released. It's on his channel, but we're also doing a Red Dead song together, which will be cool. But yeah, hope that answers your question. Do you read books, and if so, what genre do you like best? From Yang, I don't read books. I read menus and stuff. I'm really bad. I should read books. I heard reading books makes you smarter, so that's my bad. Let's see. Dino Man, your Detroit Become Human song is better than any modern song I've heard in a while. Wow. Thank you. That's incredible. That's super kind. I really appreciate it. Like I said, I wasn't sure how people were going to react to that, but it got a lot of really good feedback, which was cool. Let's see. Wolf Plays. How tall are you? Because I saw JT Music's Fortnite rap, and you looked really tall. I'm very tall. I'm 6'7", which is huge. Fable, aka Nick, I should have said Nick, aka Fable. That was backwards. I think he's like 5'10", so he's actually average height. I'm just massive, and I think Christian is like 5'8" or 9. I think so. I mean, yeah, I'm just me and John. I think John from JT. I think he's like 6'1" or something. So we looked more normal together. But yeah, I'm really tall. Let's see. Donut Don Abel. I freaking love Scream Out. You did great on that song. Thank you. I appreciate that's actually my most viewed song on my channel now. I think it has like 140,000 views, which was crazy. Thank you. Mellowbot, where are you from? Okay, hold on. I'm gonna come back to that. Mellowbot, where are you from and where are you located now? I'm from England originally. I grew up in England until I was about 10. And then I moved over to California. And then I lived in California until I was about 22, 21. And I had met my wife in California. And then we moved to Oregon. So I live in Oregon now. Okay, quick thing. Ace, I really wish I could pronounce your name. Holy crap, $50. This is insane. Thank you so much. This is my first time watching one of these, so I didn't know I could send you money. Oh my gosh. I don't know what to say. Thank you so much. If anyone doesn't know, I've had this biggest battle with getting monetized. It has been it has been a nightmare. So YouTube, and I won't rant about this for too long, but YouTube has a thing where they're like, okay, hit 1,000 subscribers, 4,000 hours of watch time, and you get thrown into review to be monetized. That happened for me back in March. So it's been over 6 months, and I just got monetized. And then the cherry on top though is I'm technically not monetized still. There's no ads running on my stuff, and I've been in talks with YouTube, and hopefully it's going to happen soon. But anyways, so that's why Super Chat is now enabled, apparently. So thank you so much from Psychic Boy and Ace. You guys are so kind. I don't know what to say. Thank you so much. Let me move back up a little bit. Okay. You notice I do a lot. I do that, don't I? Solo Filler. Well, I gotta go. I hope you keep making amazing songs and enjoy those songs. But I'll keep chatting in the comments, giving positive feedback. I'm most of your song, even if I'm late to most of them. That's okay. I really appreciate that. You guys' comments are awesome. I thank you so much. I'll see you later. Mellowbot, Jesus, dude, I'm 6'3" and I thought I was tall. Now I definitely need to get up to your. I don't know if you can get up to my level. You can sure try. I mean, I didn't try to get to this point in my life to be this tall. It just kind of happened. But I've actually been this tall since I was in like 8th grade, I think. I was like 6'5" in 8th grade. I was huge. And I've been this tall for so long. Okay. Let's scoot down a little bit. Neon Kalos. Hello, Divide. I hope you're having a great day, but my question is, what game console do you play? So, new fun thing. I actually am a PC guy, but I had a PlayStation, and I actually got rid of it a while ago because doing YouTube, I have no time. But then Spider-Man came out, and I was like, okay, I got to play Spider-Man. So I ended up talking with someone at work. Really random fun fact. If anyone knows Rocket Gaming, when I was in Texas for RTX, when I was there for this, which, by the way, look, super funny. Skull and Pat signed it, even though they're like friends of mine. I was like, please sign this now. I need this. But when I was there, Russell from Rocket Gaming was like, hey, or no, I made a joke about taking his Switch, and he's like, I don't even care, just take it. And it's somehow like later I was like, I'm not gonna take your Switch. He's like, no, I want my Switch. And then I joked because he had like 4 Xboxes. I was like, can I just have an Xbox? And he's like, yeah. And I didn't believe him until the very end of the trip. We're about to leave, and he's like, no, I wasn't kidding. Like, take the Xbox. So I took I like battled with him on it, but he's like, I don't want it, take it. So I ended up taking it, and then this guy at my work wanted an Xbox, so I gave him the Xbox, and he gave me a PlayStation. So that's the longest answer to that question. I'm sorry, but that's something that recently happened. Okay. Oh my gosh. Psychic Boy. What is happening right now? Now I know how Nick felt. Take my money and hopefully we can hang out sometimes. Man, I thank you so much. I don't know what to say. This is awesome. You guys are incredible. I really, really appreciate it. You guys like I don't know. I don't know what to say. You guys don't have to donate, but I mean, it means the absolute world. I mean, my wife will be happy, and I'm extremely happy, and I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Okay, let me see here. Find my space again. If I could show you my screen, when someone donates, it's like a big colorful box that takes up like most of the things. So I'm like, um, Matthew McConaughey. Okay, Ace McConaughey. Okay, I got you now. Ace McConaughey and Psychic Boy 1. All right. Thank you guys so much. You guys are incredible. Let's see. By the way, like I said, if I didn't answer your question, you can throw it back in there again. I will get to it. Millowbot again. I listen to your music all the time. I listen to your music all the time. Today I listened to Scream Out a lot, like maybe 2.5 hours. Holy crap. Thank you. Wow. Holy crap. 2.5 hours of one song. I mean, I've done that, but not with my own music. I mean, I get bored of my music pretty quick because I'm sitting there mixing it all the time, and I'm just like, this song. But thank you. That's incredible. Maddox, what's your favorite color? Blue. If that's no surprise to anybody, that's my logo color. So yeah, I'd say blue. Okay, let's see. Psychic Boy again, $10. Don't feel anything, just take it. Dude, thank you so much. Thank you. Shout out to Psychic Boy, man, and Ace. You guys are incredible. Let's see. Neon Kalos, what was it like writing and singing the Dedicate Cade's death? You know, that was really cool. That song, you know, when I made that song, I wasn't sure how it was going to do on YouTube, and I wasn't sure if people were going to really care for it, but it did super well. And what was it like? I mean, it was really cool. Like I said, whenever I do a song, I never know if people are going to like it or hate it, because every week I do what seems to be a completely different genre, just because I always want to try different things. So, yeah, that writing that was really, really cool, and apparently resonated with a lot of people. A lot of people were commenting on it, saying things like, "I'm not cutting or who's cutting the onions," and like, "I'm not crying, you are." So apparently, the video and the song together just meshed really, really well. So I was really happy with that. Let's see. Okay, going to the bottom a little bit here. Okay. Magic Nathan, Teen Titans Go, yay or nay? You know, Teen Titans. I never watched. I don't know why I did that. I never watched that show. I know what it is, but I actually never watched it. I guess I'll say yay because I never heard anything bad about it. But let's see. Alana Ottman. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Will you ever do a stream with Zach Boucher and Try Her Ninja? That would be cool. That's a great question. I don't see why not. I mean, I think we all know each other. I mean, I know, obviously I know Try Her Ninja because I sang on like one of his songs a long time ago. And Sailor Your Love, if anyone knows her from one of my older, I have 2 songs where she was singing. He used her as well once for, I think, 2 songs, and I recorded her for him. So I know him. I don't really know Zach Boucher, but I mean, I have no problem, streaming with people. It's unfortunately finding time. I'm actually able to stream right now because I'm really ahead, fortunately, for this Venom song this week. So, yeah. Let's see. Yang, would you sing with Try Ninja? I have before. It was one of his Hello Neighbor songs. It was a while ago. Let me see. Mystery Gaming, what is your favorite games? Ooh, my favorite games. Recently, Spider-Man. I'm just going to name off games that are just iconic to me. Spider-Man, Ocarina of Time, Twilight Princess, and let's see, Deus Ex, Human Revolution? Yeah, Human Revolution. It's not the most recent one. Human Revolution and Black Ops 2. Um, Uncharted series. Oh my gosh, there's tons of Last of Us series. There's a lot of games that I love. Yeah, I hope that kind of answers it. Um, let's see. Psychic Boy. Dot 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 dot. Money bag. Money. Wait. Money bag. Something. Money bag. Fire. It's like he's burning money on me. Okay. Let's see. What software from Neon, sorry, Neon Callus, what software do you use to record and edit your music and or videos? Okay, so I used Logic. Maddox, I'm sorry, I have to leave. No problem, Maddox. I'll talk to you later, man. Um, the music, or sorry, yeah, for music I use Studio One. I used Logic for a while, but I actually had switched off of Mac for a really long story. But I still use my Mac for videos, and I use Final Cut Pro. So those are the two softwares that I use. Um, Mellowbot. Hopefully soon I can get a new PC and make some beats. If I could, you want to hear something I made? Sure. You guys know if you want to email my DivideTube email. It's a DivideTube at Gmail. It's on my YouTube channel and on my Twitter. Feel free to. I will get back to you. So, oh my gosh, did I actually catch up? I think I might have caught up. We've had a lot of people leave. It's probably because I'm not. Unfortunately, I'm not the most interesting person in the world. Answering questions because I can rant for a little bit. Shout me out. My sister-in-law wants me to shout her out. Okay. Shout out to Sarah. Everyone say hi, Sarah, in the chat because she wants us to shout her out. She's probably laughing. So I actually know exactly what she's doing. She's probably laughing somewhere and like threw her head back and like, yeah. Anyways, let's see. Ace McConaughey. When I discovered Sites Locked with you and Fable, I listened to it for a week straight. It became a drug mainly because I love your voices. Wow, thank you. Yeah, that was another really cool one. I wrote that one as well, and Sarah said, "Yep." I wrote that one as well, and it had Nick feature on it, and that one came out really, really cool. I really liked that one. So yeah, let's see. Mellowbot, if I could do, would you mind if I remix one of your songs? And hi, Sarah. Mellowbot, yeah. I mean, you can remix one of my songs. I mean, you couldn't sell it, but I mean, you can totally feel free to remix and upload. I mean, that's fine with me. I'd be curious to hear what you could do to it, honestly. Yang, I made your logo as a necklace pendant, and I'll send you a picture if you don't mind. That's incredible. Yeah, please. I have yet to have people make art and stuff, which no one has to do. No one has to do that. But when people I see people drawing pictures and stuff of like Nemraps or Fable or JT Music or whatever. I think it's so cool that people are that passionate and really love like what they do enough to do that. So that's amazing. I would love to see a picture. Just send it to me on Twitter. I'd love to see it, or on Instagram if you follow me there. Let's see. Everyone's saying hi, Sarah. Ace McConaughey, you did spell it right. That is how she spells her name. Neon Kalos, what Windows 10 beginner editing software would you recommend to people who are starting their YouTube channel? I'm weird. I would okay, so some people hate this program. I actually don't really hate it. I have no issue with the program, but some people, like Fable, say it runs really slow on their computer. So take this with a grain of salt. But I think Sony Vegas is a really good one to start on. If you're just trying to start like simple stuff, if you want to just do something for fun, I'm sure there's tons of like freeware options like that you could find online. So I would just Google. There's always those top 10 lists of like what's the best free stuff, and I know that there's good stuff out there. I've only used like I said, Vegas. I dabbled in Adobe, but I wasn't a fan, and now I'm on Final Cut, which is not on Windows, unfortunately. But let's see. My daughter Camille says hi. Hi, Camille. Mile Asylum. What up? Let's see. Mystery Gaming. Do you went to college, and what college do you went to? I went to college and I didn't drop out per se, but I kind of did. My wife and I met in math class, and then we had moved to Oregon together, and then just got jobs and got married. And yeah, so I actually never finished school. And I only was going for like my, what do you call it? Just like my general stuff. I didn't really know like what I wanted to do, but um, Psychic Boy Ken with the $10 donation. Oh my god, I have to start thinking of new ways to thank you. All I need to do is give you money and tweet, and that's how much I support. That's how much I support my homie LMAO. Dude. You're crazy. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. You're awesome. Thank you. I don't really know how this. I know you can like make people like like top people in the chat. I don't really know how to do that. I'll have to ask Nick Fable later because I know he did that for you. Or admin, is that what it's called? Yeah, you definitely deserve to be an admin. Let's see. Let's see. She's smiling big. That's awesome. Let's see. When you edit, do you ever fly anything? I'm not sure if I know what that means. Guavane, is that how you say it? Pack member, do you ever fly anything? I'm not sure if I understand the question. So sorry. I will ask it again if I read it wrong or something. I'm sorry. Let's see. Yang, see ya, everybody. Enjoy the stream. See you later, Yang. Yang's one of my biggest fans. I feel like she's so cool. Thank you for stopping by. You're awesome. Okay. The song dedicated to Kate 6 is my most favorite. Reason being is because I sing along to it almost every single day, and I'm not trying to be an obsessed fan, though. You're not an obsessed fan. That is incredible. I think for any musician to know that people like their music, like someone earlier, I can't remember the name now, but someone was saying that they listened to it for 2.5 hours, scream out. Or then somebody else said that they listened to Sights Locked for a week straight, and now you're saying that you listen to it and you sing to it. Like, I don't know. I think that's incredible. I don't know what to say. And you're not an obsessed fan. You're awesome. Can you guys read that? She says, shout me out again. I know it's backwards, but Sarah wants to be shouted out again. So could everyone just say, hey, Sarah, again? Because apparently she needs this. Let's see. Psychic Boy, I support you, and I need to get you to 100,000 subscribers, then I can tell my friends that I'm friends with a well-known people. Thank you for the $10 donation, and that's awesome. That's super funny. Thank you. Hopefully we can get there. Let's see. What is your favorite song you made by yourself? I've actually made all the songs that you see, with the exception of an old Bendy song that I sang on Fable's channel. All of them are actually written by me, which, quick side story, my mom and mother-in-law both didn't realize I wrote all the songs. They thought I was getting the instrumentals from places, and they were like mind blown when I was like, no, I actually write them. But my favorite one, though, I kind of said this earlier. For some reason, the Subnautica song, I wish I could remix that song because my vocals sound really like low-endy. They just don't sound very clean and clear. But I really like that song. The hook on that song, I've always been a huge fan of. And then, like I said, The Blind as well. The Blind I really, really liked. I'm really blanking right now on my own songs, though. I feel like a dork. Let me see. I have to go to my own songs just to see. Okay. Sorry, I've gone so quiet all of a sudden. I'm just looking through some of my songs. Yeah, Subnautica was one of my favorite ones. Ghost, obviously. I Do, the Doki Doki song, was actually a cool one that I liked. Honestly, one of the older ones, Cover My Eyes, has been, for the It movie, that has been like surprisingly liked by a lot of people. Like which is funny because to me it's old now and it just doesn't sound very good. But a lot of people really like it. But yeah, I hope that answers your question. Okay. Da, 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 da. Wolfie Gamer Woo, I haven't fully missed this Q&A. You have not. I hope everyone's enjoying it. I know I'm kind of rambling. I hope I'm answering everyone's questions. Grande Falcon, hey Sarah, is this loud enough for you? I wonder if she's still watching. She may be, but she will laugh. Psychic Boy again with a $5 donation. You better get 100K subscribers, otherwise I'm going to make you hear scream out for 3.5 hours. Oh my gosh. Oh man. I mean, I could probably get through that, but I know after the first like 30 minutes, I'll be like, I've heard this way too many times. Oh man. Thank you for the donation. You're awesome. Let's see. Neon Kalos, do you have a Discord server? If not, do you have a Discord profile so that you can chat with your fans? I don't, and I cannot remember. Oh my goodness, Sarah, what are you responding to? She's okay. So Sarah, my sister-in-law, is at work, and she's commenting on my live stream on Twitter. No, she's asking me to go to her. She works at a coffee shop, and she's asking me to come get coffee from her. I'm on my laptop. I can't leave. If I had somehow external Wi-Fi, I could bring my computer, but I can't. Sorry. The Discord question. There's somebody on Twitter, and I'm blanking on who it is. They actually have one set up, and I have yet to figure out how that's working. I need to get that figured out because I know a lot of people really want me to have one. So that is something I'm working on, and I will do that soon. Let's see. Millibot Dubai, I will beat that record. Do you want me to see how long I can listen to it if you dare me? You do not have to. Oh gosh. I don't want you listening to one of my songs and eventually being like, I freaking hate this song. So maybe don't do that, but that's super funny though. I wonder how if anyone could listen to one of my songs for over 3.5 hours, I don't even know what I would say. But you do you. Let's see. FBRS Grizzly, you have 10K and you only have 22 people watching, man. You need a better fan base. No offense. It's funny actually. So I actually have a pretty dedicated fan base. I know what you mean though, and I'll explain why it's kind of like this. It's kind of weird with YouTube for whatever reason. When you watch people like Fable, I've even seen Rocket Gaming and stuff. It really fluctuates because sometimes I'll see those guys that have 90,000 or plus, and they only have like 30 people, 50 people watching. It's really, I don't really know how YouTube works the algorithm, but I know what you mean though. It doesn't look like there's a lot of people, but there's actually been probably over 50 people that have cycled through here in the last 40 minutes. And every week I actually have I knew a goal I used to set for myself was if I could get 1,000 views in 24 hours, I was happy. And I've recently been getting 1,000 views in under 12 hours, which is insane. So cool. So there's thousands of people out there that are actually big. That are following me and that like what I'm doing. So it's kind of cool. I can't complain. And these streams are nice too because there's not a lot of people. It makes them more intimate, and I can answer everyone's questions. So let's see. Say no balls, and I'll stream all of your music for the entire next week and blast it. No balls. Good luck. Oh gosh. Mystery Gaming, do you have some kind feel that you write, or do you have some kind feel that when you write a song? I think you're saying, do I feel something when I write a song? Yeah. It's hard writing a song once a week, honestly, having the inspiration, because even though there's a lot of content with the games, it's just like the time, unfortunately, working. coming home and trying to just sit down and knock stuff out, it can be pretty exhausting. And that's why some weeks you guys don't see any content from me, because I just am just drained and need to kind of recharge and stuff. But yeah, I mean, I always feel something though. And unfortunately, if this was like a different world, if YouTube was a different world and I could upload every 2 weeks, I feel like I could bring better content to you guys, honestly. But unfortunately, with how it works, you have to be very consistent and frequent with uploading, and also keep up to date with, or keep up with things being released, and you know what I mean. So I think in the future, if I ever got to a point on YouTube where it became a more like financially viable thing, and I had this just like more of you guys, and like whatever the case would be, and I knew that everyone was going to be there, like when I uploaded my songs, it may turn down to like a once every 2 weeks thing, because then I know I could bring something to you guys, I think, that's even better. Because with all of us, like Fable and Rocket Gaming and JT Music and Nerd Out, like they're all writing songs in 1 week. I did too, but 1 week. And if you could imagine, with all the talent that's out there, if they had more than just 1 week to write a song, and I'm not saying, by the way, I should clarify, I'm not saying everyone takes just that 1 week. Some people work on projects for a long time. But I'm just saying that, like, if I had more time, I feel like I could bring better content to you guys. But unfortunately, I can't. So to answer your question, do I feel anything? I do. But I generally feel a lot of anxiety is not the right word, but I feel like a lot of pressure, like I got to get this done. You know what I mean? So whenever I finish my songs, I'm always like, man, I wish I could have done this differently or that differently. And that's just kind of the way the game works. But okay, let's see. Do you have a Patreon? I do not have a Patreon. I've wondered about starting one, because it would honestly be super helpful financially to make this more viable if I did start a Patreon. But it's a tricky thing, because I know that for how I work right now, it makes it really hard to, like, a lot of people that are musicians that do Patreon will be like, you put like $1, and then you are a Patreon, you support me. If you put like $5 and you get like a demo before the song comes out, you do like $10, you get all my songs. And unfortunately, I don't always have the time to be able to be like, here's a demo of my song. Sometimes my songs are only just getting done on like a Thursday night, which only gives you like a day, which I know is still pretty cool. But I think if I ever can make this a job, that would then maybe be more viable to do a Patreon, because then I could actually give you guys content, exclusive content, before it comes out, rather than like the day before it comes out. Let's see. I'm blasting Scream Out again, and I'm gonna get yelled at later for how loud it is. I got set up my playlist to only your music for the next week. You're incredible. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. Mellowbot, one of the biggest fans for sure, to listen to all my music for that long. You're insane in the best way. So thank you so much. Psychic Boy, $5 from Psychic Boy. Don't feel the pressure, just let it go. Oh man, it's YouTube though. YouTube is a lot of pressure with YouTube, trying to keep up with everybody else. It's tough. It's tough when you're by yourself too. No pity party. There's a lot of people that do it by themselves. Fable. I mean, freaking Game Boy Jones. I think a lot of those guys all do it all by themselves. I know that there's sometimes like Nerd Out and JT. They're like groups. So there's like Christian and John, and they work together. And it's a lot of work. So I will try my best to let it go, because you gave me $5. So thank you. Let's see. Are you thick? From Alpha One. I can't pronounce the whole thing. Mellowbot then corrected it by putting THICC. That's super funny. Am I thick? I'm definitely thick. That's a very observant thing to ask. I'm 6'7" and like 300 pounds. I'm a big boy. Let's see. Oh, $5 from Guavane, pack member. Flying is when you copy and paste something like a chorus. So I guess my question is, how often do you do that when you're making your music? I don't want to take the mystery away, but that is a very normal thing to do. I do that, but what I like to try and do is, on the second time the chorus comes around, is just add more elements to it, via be vocally or musically or whatever. I don't really have the time. If I had more time, like I said, I would spend a lot more time doing a lot of that, like singing things more than once for like the choruses and stuff like that. But I just don't have the time to do that, so I have to resort to doing those kind of things, unfortunately. Um, but I always try and spice them up the second time around to try and make it not appear that it's the same. I know that's kind of sad, but you got to work with what you got, and unfortunately, time is not one of them. English, love your haircut, doodah. Okay, fun fact, that's my brother. That is Nick Graham. I don't know what he's doing in here, but what's going on? That is awesome. Thank you. I got it done yesterday. It looks pretty good, I think. Mystery Gaming, how tall are you? I'm 6'7". I answered that earlier. I am 6'7" and huge. So let me see, Mellobot. I'll make sure your watch time higher by the time you look at it again. Thank you. I appreciate that. Let's see. Amin Kenobi, do you have side jobs? I have. This is my side job, honestly. Doing YouTube is my side job. I have a full-time job, 50-hour-a-week deal outside of doing YouTube. So I would say, yes, my side job is YouTube. Grande Falcon, I'm a head out. It's been fun hanging out and chatting. And Divide, I've told us Twitch stream about your music, and she played Alduin at the start of her Skyrim stream. Wow, that's awesome. That's super cool. Thank you. Well, thanks for stopping by. You're awesome. Thank you so much. That's really, really cool. Have I played Destiny 2 Forsaken yet? I have not, honestly. I really like Destiny 2, and I want to play all these games, but I don't have time, unfortunately. Being married, job, and YouTube is really tough to find time for video games. I made it work with Spider-Man because that is an exception. I had to play that game because Spider-Man is my favorite superhero, always has been, and lots of reasons. You have a girlfriend. I have a wife. Let's see. Mellobot again. I am one of your biggest fans. I'd love to support you and talk with you sometime. Yeah, I appreciate that so much. I think it would be cool to talk with some of you guys. I really appreciate all the support you guys give. It's insane. Like I said, and I know a lot of people say this, and I'm not just saying this, I am just so busy all the time. Ask my wife. She does not see me that much, unfortunately, because I'm either working or I'm working on YouTube, and it's just kind of crazy. But someone tried calling me. But yeah, so I really appreciate that. We'll have to do that sometime. Let's see. What kind of tattoo from Mystery Gaming? What kind of tattoo? I have lots of tattoos. I have this one. I have, oh my gosh, I have a ton of tattoos. They're all over my body, honestly. I have it's like all of these. They're kind of insane. A lot of them are like family related, like because I was in England. This is an England one. Okay, I have a feeling that someone's calling me that's watching right now because they've called me twice. So I'm just going to answer this awkwardly on stream. Hello? How can I help you? How can I help you today? I shouted you out twice. Jesus Christ. This is Sarah, everybody. I'm streaming right now. I can't do that. Well, now people are saying, it's Sarah. Okay, sounds good. Love you too. Bye. Goodness me. Someone called me 4 times, and I was like, this has to be someone that's watching right now. Mellobot, damn it, Sarah, go back to work. That's awesome. Okay, let's see. Where are we at? I'm so sorry, guys. Let's get back to this. Okay, I'm kind of lost on where I was on this now. Okay. Ace McConaughey, back at it again with a question. Can we get a song with just you and Ben Schuler? Ooh, that is all. I actually would love to do just a song with me and him. I know the Tomb Raider song came out, which had him on it. It also had Halocene, but that is one of my bucket list things. I would like to do a song, work on a song with him. I think that'd be really cool. So I definitely think it might happen one day. There's nothing in the works, but who knows? Um, let's see. Um, Mystery Gaming, what made Spider-Man your biggest hero? I have been obsessed with. Okay, I can't say I'm obsessed with him anymore, but I've been obsessed with Spider-Man when I was like pretty much since I can remember up until now. I'm just gonna be real. I mean, I Spider-Man's always been my favorite. I used to watch like the animated series back in like the mid late '90s, which was really cool. I've played like all the games. I don't know. He's just always been my favorite. Um, that's a really good question. I've never thought about why he's my favorite. I don't know if my parents just put it in front of me and I was like, yes. But let's see. Have you met Danbull? If so, is he insane? Is he insane? I feel like you're saying, is he insane? Like, I think I know what you mean. I have not met him because he lives in England. And unfortunately, no. I would like to meet him one day, though. That'd be really cool. Okay, let's see. What is your second biggest superhero? DC? Batman. Batman's my second favorite for sure. No question. All right, we have another question here. Why did you start making music? Why did I start making music? If you're talking more specifically on why did I start making nerdcore music, that was because I had seen what Fable was doing for the longest time, and I always had an interest in doing it. And I kind of just batted around with the idea for a while, and I had featured on one of his Pokemon songs a long time ago. And then I had a YouTube channel where I was doing all kinds of different stuff. And I just like weird skit stuff and some random songs, and it was nothing that was really anything. And then I did a McCree song with Fable, and yeah, that was before I technically started a nerdcore channel. Like I just did that for fun because he was doing it and I wanted to work with him, and I was like, I'll do a McCree song. So that was that, and then that was like in 2016. But why did I start doing this? I've always had a passion for music. I've never done anything with it, and I wanted to have some sort of outlet that I could like utilize more than just like one style. So I've been in like me and Fable have been in like a metal band, and I've also been in like folk bands, and I've been in all kinds of different bands and stuff. And I would always leave those bands and want to do something else. And I've just been such a crazy person when it comes to that kind of stuff. So I finally figured out with nerdcore I can do that. I can do a rock song one week, a metal song another week, like a pop song another week. I can do all pretty much anything I want, and it seems like a lot of people like that. So that's what's been really cool about doing this, and that's kind of why I started, because it gave me that outlet, which was really, really nice. Let's see. What's better, Marvel or DC? Marvel. I'm sorry. I see that there's a couple Marvel and DC ones in there. Marvel's better. Just my opinion. I like DC, but Marvel has way more characters, iconic characters that I kind of grew up with. Like, you have like your Hulk and your Iron Man and Spider-Man, obviously. Just, yeah, those were all pretty like relevant to me back then. So, yeah, someone said obviously Marvel. Yeah, obviously. But anyways, so I think I'm coming down to the end of the stream now. It's been about an hour. I should probably get back to work. Apparently, Sarah wants me to come get coffee from her work, which I may do. I don't know. But let's see. Mile Asylum, peace out. Good job on 10K. See you at work. Final hour, rains on. I will see you tomorrow, man. And thank you so much. You're awesome. I'll see you tomorrow. But yeah, so anyways, I should probably get going, but if there's any like final questions that anyone has, I can answer them, and I'll probably end it. I'm gonna, just because I can ramble like a son of a gun. It seems kind of ridiculous, but I'm gonna set. Hey Siri, set a 5-minute alarm.
The alarm is set for 3:37 p.m.
Okay. I know that seems really high maintenance, but I can ramble like a bad man. So I gotta make sure I stick to what I'm about to say. So about 5 more minutes. Okay, let's see. Clayton, any other big collabs in the works, like the one you just did with JT and Fable? No, not really. Not with like Victorious that had JT music, Nerd Out, and Fable. That was a really cool one that I had done, and this is probably the second biggest one that I've done. But I do have songs coming out with like Dan Bull, me and him, JT, me and them again in December, but nothing like much bigger than that. Can you stand up for us? If I stood up, you wouldn't see. You'd only see like my torso, so I can't, unfortunately. Let's see. Nineth in the house. Thanks the bus driver. Thank you. That's like been this meme. Thank the bus driver. Everyone on that video. Okay, I will not ramble and not rant, but everyone on that JT music video. Not everybody, but a lot of people were like, "No one thanked the bus driver." It was so funny. I honestly didn't catch that there was that on the back of the bus. So everyone was saying, I'm like, why is everyone saying that? And for some reason that caught on in that video. It was really funny. Let's see. What is your favorite actor? My favorite performance would be Heath Ledger's Joker. That is like, to me, like the most beautiful display of acting I've ever seen in my life. My favorite actor, though, I don't know if I have a favorite. I have a couple favorites. Like I really like Tom Hardy. I'm excited to see Venom this weekend. I wonder if anyone else is going to see it. That was really random, though, wasn't it? Tom Hardy. I haven't seen a movie with him in it in a while. I don't know. I hope that answers your question. My favorite actor of all time, I'd probably say Heath Ledger. Rip. So, let's see. Sorry, I'm trying to skim through. I've answered a lot of questions from similar people, so I'm trying to answer different ones here. Nineth Music, favorite film. Favorite film would be definitely Dark Knight would be one of them. And oh my gosh, I'm blanking right now. I'm just going to say Dark Knight to keep it simple because I don't want to try and ramble. Let's see. Speaking of collabs, since you mentioned Dan Bull, maybe take a look at I actually have seen Stupendium. We followed each other on Twitter, and I commented on one of his videos, and he on mine. I'm pretty sure that guy's insane. He's talented for sure. Let's see. Roy, how did you get your channel's logo? Oh gosh, I cannot pronounce her name. Grimstein, I think so. How you pronounce it? Grim. She does all of Rocket Gaming's artwork. When I first started YouTube, I didn't have a logo. Really, I think it was like a letter D with like a background. So they helped me and connected me with her, and that's actually how I made my logo. So let's see. Mellowbot, love you, pro, no homo. That is okay. Love you guys too. You guys are awesome. And Mellowbot, yeah, you're awesome. Let's see. X Big Boss X1000. Can you make a video of dunking a basketball? You know what? I'm gonna make this interesting. I'm gonna pretend like that b-ball is a baseball, and sure. I may have to work on that. Do you know what is Momo? I don't know what that is. But let's see. Elijah Baker, which one of your songs is your favorite? I've answered this a couple times, which I don't mind answering again, but I'm just trying to think if I keep trying to think if there's more songs I haven't thought of. I would say the Subnautica song, it just sticks with me. I don't know why. That one and The Blind for Far Cry. I really like all my songs, but for some reason, those two in particular, for video game songs that I've done, have really stuck with me. Obviously, like Alone that I did for FNAF that did really well. That will always be one that is in my heart because that one is my first video that ever did really well on my channel. But yeah, so anyways, my alarm. All right, guys, the alarm has spoken. I appreciate everybody that stopped by today. The guys that donated, I don't even thank you, Psychic Boy and Ace McConaughey. You guys are incredible. And yeah, hopefully I'll see all you guys again in the next stream that I do. Josh Martin's in the building. Dude, I'm shutting this thing down right now. I'm sorry. Josh Martin's one of my oldest friends. That's really funny. But anyways, you guys are awesome. I will see you guys next time. I'll try and make this a more regular thing and stream a little bit more frequently, like every other week or so, because apparently a lot of you guys like it. So, but I hope you guys have a great day, and I will talk to you on the flippity. I'll see you guys later.